Hello, Fishent? Fishent? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I feel bad, but yeah. So this is replay analysis for you. Gold, what is that? Gold free. Yeah, gold free. Yeah, I won't fly. There we go. Finally, thank God. So yeah, you're a twos player. That's an obvious thing for me. Yeah, not a big fan of twos myself, but I will do the analysis anyway. Why is that? What? Okay, okay, let's just get straight into it. Your kickoff's fine, nothing wrong with that. Let's just watch you. That's a good idea. Play with you. Okay, this bit I watched earlier. So what you should be doing here is fly. You should be in the goal right now. Well, for your level, and or either you should be challenging the ball, because if these players were smart enough, they could probably get a goal in, but they're not. They're double committing, and which is a bad thing for them both. But you should be in the goal right now, just in case they get a drop down on your goal. Your teammate's not there, so he's not behind you. You're the last man back, so you've got to be doing that. But it's lucky they both miss. You should be staying right here right now because your teammate's the one who's trying to push up. Yeah, your teammate's rotated back, so you go in and try and push up. That is interesting. Hang on. So here you should be able to notice that he's jumped, and the ball's probably going to go there. He's probably going to get it, which means he's going to punch it over here probably. You're still challenging it because you think it's probably going to be here, but he's jumped and he's probably going to do a roll or something to put over here, if that makes sense. So yeah, my recommendation here is to wait to see what your opponent does for a bit. Usually in gold free the gameplay is a lot more slower, but once you start getting up a bit, you're going to start thinking a lot faster, because like when you're going up to diamond and stuff, it's quite fast paced and all this. So yeah, let me slow this down and you'll see what I mean. Let's slow this down to 50%. You coming in to challenge this? See how he's jumped twice, and he's realised that you're going to try and challenge it, but he's essentially just made you a challenge for no reason, and now your teammate's going to have to want to get that because you mucked up. But there's nothing wrong, it's just a mistake. Your teammate has a great shot and goal. This guy should be able to save it. It's quite a fairly easy save, but I think he doesn't have enough boost. Nope, he has 100 boost. He should definitely be able to do that. But he misreads it. He goes a bit too late, and it goes in the goal. You guys get a goal, which I think is pretty good. Why am I flying down? Okay, let's go again. Oh yeah, we're still not 100%. That'll be a good thing. Let's go back to you, shall we? Oh yeah, this is a bad thing as well. I did this as well when I was around goals and plat. Don't focus too much on the boost. It's a really bad habit. Like, your cam right now is just focused all on that boost. And I know you've got that little arrow on your screen telling you where the ball is, but it's better just to keep an eye on the ball and you know where the boost is, because I bet you have a general idea where this boost is, versus you don't know where the ball's going to go, because your teammates just punted this right into enemy's corner and you don't know if they're going to get a power shot and hit it back into your goal, and you might be still too busy looking at the boost to know that they're going to kick it, because you're still looking at it right now and you're not even looking at the ball, and just lucky you get the boost. Right now you should probably be a bit more further back because if the ball gets pinched all the way up, you're going to have to try and get back around quite quickly. It's always a good idea to rotate. See, that's probably going to pinch off that wall now and come down, so you should be able to get this. See, if that, what you should have done here is that got pinched off the wall, and you should have been here, and then you could probably got a quick shot in it if you did a power shot. But that's entirely up to you. It's your playstyle. I don't want to change your playstyle. Here, you go to this side. I don't know if you're punting up for your teammate or you're just doing that in general. It goes high. That's off the blackboard. This batsman guy's really bad. This is interesting as well. Your aerials. So what you should be doing here is you should realise that ball's bounced already. You've bounced like the ball's just already jumped, if that makes sense. So I'll show you what I mean. Hang on. If I go to fly, where's the where's the ball? There it is. What? Okay. I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's put this to 50%. And see what happens. He hits it. This is where the punch is. I'll just wait for the game to speed up. You punch it up high. So here, yeah. Yes, I put it to 25% right now, so you can see this. So if you want to get a shot in aerial, you should be turning right now. Yeah, that's what you do. The problem is right now why is it doing this? Stop it. It's my mouse. That's why I'm using a controller, but my mouse keeps on wanting to take over. Why? So this bounce, and I'm back. Sorry about that, dude. So yeah, as I was saying, this pinch, which you did, in the ball. So the ball came down. Problem is, you're still doing your power turn. So what you should be doing is you should jump right here. You should jump right now, and you should know the ball's going to be about here-ish, instead of waiting for the ball's a bit higher, because you're still waiting for it. And you jump now. You don't have that momentum now to go forward, because if you still had that momentum from that power drift, you could go up and get it. But because you're just sitting there and waiting, you're just kind of like floating up, if you know what I mean. You'll see that. See? You're thinking the ball's going to be here, but it isn't really. See, you try and correct yourself at the last minute. And your buddy seems to be wanting to go for it as well, because he realised you missed. And you put it down, but your buddy's missed as well because of that. He jumps. He saves it. And yeah, that's a mess. Let's put that up to 100. Yeah, that's another mistake. Because it was at 100, I didn't see that. Let's put this to 75%. What happens here? So your buddy missed that. I don't know if you saw this, but what you should be doing here is, if your car is just straight on, you just drive into it, you probably would have got a goal. Like, because you go to the side of it, you are making it go that way. So that's why that happened. And then the other team can just recover. Now you're flipping away to probably get boost, I'm guessing. You ran low on boost. Did you make that shot with low boost? Or... let's see. Yeah, 56 boosts. So yeah, you have about 50 boost. The problem is you're using all your boost right now to just get more boost. My recommendation as well for boost getting, so you see the pads around the pitch? I'll show you. Wrong thing. So you see these pads? These pads are great for getting boost. You don't have to keep going for this full thing. Like like there's pads everywhere. Like you can just go around here, go around here, and you can literally just keep boosting where you're getting pads all around here. And you can also go here, here, then all the way up here, 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 and there, and there. You can also do it diagonally. There's some in the middle as well. Like only use the full ones if you really need like full boost, like ASAP, if you know what I mean. Don't just drive to the full boost because you think you need it, because like you probably could have got these 2 pads here, and then like what, like for your thing recovering here, hang on, when you're coming here you could probably do a power slide, go up here, get this boost and speed to this pad, then do a power slide up the wall, come down, and you should be able to challenge the spot quite quickly. But instead you're not really showing any momentum. Your teammates kind of just, your teammates should be also rotating back. I don't think you guys are in a party, so that shouldn't really matter. This guy's probably in ahead of the wall, punched it. And I just punched it straight. Right now you should be trying to challenge this instead of running back, because your teammate's not back. He's still there. Your teammates decides to challenge it, which is a bit risky, because you should be the one challenging it, not your teammate. Your teammate should be the one rotating back right now. We'll see what happens though. Your teammate does challenges it, but it's a bit of a late challenge. He does get it though. It goes up high. Yeah, I would recommend try and avoid not going up the wall. That bump. That puts you off a bit. How much boost do you have? You have 100. Very good. What you should do here is you should jump right now and do an aerial to challenge the ball. If you don't know how to do aerials, ask me later and I'll give you a really good training pack, well, a workshop map, and it really helped me between gold and plat to really get a hang of my car control and my aerials. Like, if you jumped right there, you probably would have got a good chance at getting a good aerial into an enemy's goal. Like, you probably could have went and booped it, and that means that Bob would have swirled over here, and you probably could have done something. But again, your teammate's in front, you should be careful of that. If your teammate's always in front of you, just try and avoid them. You bump him, which then kind of offsets him. We're still not 100, so this is at 100 now. Wait, why is it not going to 100? I said put this at 100. 100. 100. Now it's at 100. So yeah, that's good. Really, that's really good dribble play right there. Yeah. So yeah, this is totally solid. You're trying to fake him right now with dribble plays. That's very good for a gold. Very solid. You put it over him, so that means he now has to either try and flip back to try and get it. See, you did get him off wet guard. Very well done. That's really good play. But he managed just to get there just behind you. So he's right now trying to go for the demo on you, I believe. I think you realise that. So you go to the side. But that is a good enemy. Problem is, he jumps. I don't know, did that ball phase through him? I'm questioning that. Sorry, I just like seeing. I'm curious as to why he didn't say that. This is why these cars are really bad. They've got literally no hitbox at all. Like, look. It's like non-existent hitbox. 100. Yeah, he gets that away. You get the full boost. You clear that away. Very good. Your teammate should be here right now, but he's sitting in goal. Don't know why he is. He goes to challenge that now. You should be pushing up. You should kind of be chilling back a little bit. So that means if your teammate does a pass up, then you can just go take it instead of sitting right behind him. He puts it there for you. Good dribble play. Dominus is good for that. Bit of a late thing there. You're trying to draw the enemy. I saw that. Very nice. Bad challenge there from your friend, but that's fine. Enemy coming down right now. You've rotated back. That's good, yeah. That's one good thing I recommend. See these boost pads? Use them all up if you want. I do that as well, just straight down and boost, because you get to go a lot quicker. And a good trick as well is so when you're supersonic, if you just keep going in a straight line, you'll still stay supersonic no matter what. Even if you've got 0 boost and you're supersonic, you can still keep going supersonic if you just stay in a straight line. It's really good. Yeah, good save here. Really good save. But the problem is though, now you're going to challenge that. Your teammate should be setting and go, which she is. Teammate gets a bad challenge in that. Nothing. I don't know if this is a friend of yours, but I'll give some pointers for him. I do this as well sometimes. What you should be really doing here is, when the ball's here, you should wait until it's right in front of you and then hit it. Because if you're just hitting it at the side, it's just going to stop like that. And then that kind of just leaves it open for them to shoot. Now you're going to have to want to make the save here. Now for this, I would recommend just going straight into the air with the stick back, depending on which controller you can use. Like just point it back and just trying to point up and blocking it. Or if you're just jump when the ball's at its lowest point, like, because it hits off the thing, and the problem is you don't react to it quickly enough. Your teammate's probably the one who's got the most bet of saving this, so he should be the one jumping up right now. You trying to challenge this, but he's got the. I think he did a fast aerial. Maybe I'm the one wrong. Yeah, that was quite a quick up aerial. Yeah, which lets I go for them. Alright. So, yeah. Hang on. Give me a sec. So, yeah. Is there, are you here? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna check and save something. Because I probably could have streamed this as well. Okay. I find it a lot more easier to stream it rather than just record it and upload it to YouTube. Because then I can, you know, it saves me a lot of time. Okay, you're here. Let's get back to player view. Push now. There we go. Okay, right here you should be going back a bit. Wait for your guy. Good save there. You should have probably challenged that, but you backed off because you thought one of those, the oranges, were going to hit it. That's fine. Right now you should challenge it. What you do, your teammate recognises that. What you should do here as well. That's a good hit. Instead of going away, you should try and hit it to the right, so then your teammate may be able to get a shot on goal. But that's pretty good anyway. You put it away from the enemy. That's fine. Right here, I can't really recommend much. Your pal gets a shot on goal, I think. Nope, still not there. Good pass here. Very good shot. Very nice shot indeed. Very clean, point your card up. Yeah, nothing's wrong with that at all, that's clean as hell. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, kick off, your opponents are kind of dazzled after that shot you did. You're waiting here for your teammate to push up. That's pretty good. Just a clean shot in net. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so you're still doing that fine with focusing on the boost. That's fine. Yeah, you got hit there. Yeah, you should be going up the wall. Yeah, so what you should do here is you should probably recognise that he's probably going to win that challenge, your opponent, and you should be going back. I would recommend learning how to half flip, or you can try and backflip back, but you do a power slide, which is okay. Instead of jumping up and challenging it, I would have done a half flip and then went up the wall and jumped it. But for you, yeah, because if you're trying to challenge it with an aerial, like just from, like literally with no momentum, you kind of, I would recommend just pointing straight up if you really want to do that, because you're just going to end up, because you kind of just have a bit of a weird thing, and you point it towards the goal. Lucky it hits the post, so it isn't an own goal. And then what a save there. Yeah, your defence kind of just fell apart. So for here, my only recommendation to recover from this muck up is, instead of trying to challenge the ball, you should probably figure out that there's going to be an opponent coming around here soon. Let me get fly cam. There should be an opponent about here, like him, even though you can't see that. He's probably going to hit the ball straight into the goal. So you've got to think ahead of that. My idea, what I would have done is, I would have jumped from here across, because that means that you have generally blocking where the ball's going to go, because I know if this guy's going to hit it, it's more likely to go here than anything. So if you jump it like straight across, you're more likely to get a save than anything. Because you go down though to try and challenge it quickly, he's going to get the goal. See, look, and how he's like hit it here. If you just went straight across, there's not much you could have done there to stop that from happening. Like, if you just went straight across, so let's say I'm you right now. I think it's right. So right now I'll be coming across, and see how I kept on going across there. Your car probably would have hit that, and it would have probably deflected it. And since there's nobody here, it would have just been a clean ball for you to get away with. And your teammate probably managed to get that downfield as well. Alright. Kickoff. Nothing wrong with that. You go around, yeah. I would recommend, instead of going for this full boost, just going to get these pads, going around and around and around, and then going here to get back up your teammate, or just stop here, instead of just going to get the full boost, because you never know, your teammate, not your teammate, your opponent might get a quick shot in net, because trust me, you will be shocked at the amount of people that can just drive up these walls and just do a shot straight on goal from here at goals. It is shocking. And they're not Smurfs. So yeah, I would just try and, instead of going for the full boost, once you challenge, do a power slide up here and just get all these pads, power slide here, and just sit and see what happens. See, it doesn't really do that, but he tries to pass to his teammate, but his teammate's like, I don't care. Besides, you just kind of, you flip. I'm actually going to see how what you do here. Yeah, you got no boost, so you just need to go get that. You got ball cam. Because he's hit that, you're thinking that his teammate's now going to get a shot, but because you don't see that he's actually going back towards the net, you think he's going to get a shot and go. And you're going to challenge that, I'm guessing, by it when you use your boost there, but you realise your teammate's going to get it. right here, if you really wanted to, this is from my point of view, don't take this as from me, never do me, I would do an aerial right now and see if I could try and get a shot on goal quite cheaply. But you don't really need to. Like, you do that. Very good shot. It's a decent shot. Well, yeah, but that's what you do though. You do get a cheap shot in there. The defence just fell apart for the other team. So yeah, solid play there. I'm guessing the next goal might be a kick-off goal, if I had to guess. They both sit there. It's just their flaw. So that punts up. Go straight into the net. Yeah, that's a clean shot. Clean shot. I don't think I really need to focus on much. I think I've covered all my points. Just rotate more. You should be here, probably. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can cover for you, man. Like, the last few minutes, there's not many goals as well. Like, pretty much I think all the points that I've generally covered, I think are pretty solid for you. I would just focus on going to the boost pads instead of going for the full boost. Look for rotating and maybe more pass opportunities for your teammate. And just try and like focus like thinking ahead of the game. Like with the goal thing that I said earlier, for example. Try and think ahead for that. Because that always helps. So yeah, man, DM me in Discord if you have any more questions. So yeah, I'm more than happy to discuss, and I'll give you that training pack for the aerials if you want me to. So yeah, man, I hope you had a great time watching this video. I hope I helped you out in some way. And yeah, if anybody wants some replay analysis for themselves for totally free, then just DM me in Discord. Techo hashtag 7399. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.